I was the one who answered your question last year when we did announce that we were going to move venues. Well, the simple truth of the matter is that we were it was a problem of booking the new venue. We had a problem with actually securing our booking for that venue. So even if we did want to make that move, it seemed it was inopportune. But at the same time, we've always felt comfortable in Megatrade. That's the thing. So parang it would have been a nice move to move to a bigger venue. But when we found out that we could not get the booking, we really want to keep ToyCon in June. Yun yung isa sa mga primary considerations namin. Because we feel it's really good timing. It's right before the typhoon season and it's right after summer. Di ba? Para mahahabol pa yung tail end of summer. So we want to keep it in June. So we had a problem with the booking of the new venue. So we opted to stay in Megatrade. But having said that, we love being in Megatrade. Just because we feel at home there. It's been our home for 14 years. And we know that we can somehow manage the space. So yung follow-up question mo, okay, but then again, we really want to grow it. So that's really we really want to grow the attendees, we really want to grow the exhibits and all that. So definitely, we will need to move out soon. And we really feel that a good time would be our 15th year. Tama ba? 15th year, which is next year. Okay? So we'll try to make that move again next year. I won't make any promises, but the booking has already been made. So it's now a question of timing again. Now we hope that we get the right date for that booking. But then again, still being in Megatrade this year, we like the challenge of actually managing that space. Because as you know, we already have specific areas for exhibits, for dealers, for our toy groups, for our friends from the media even, to just sit and enjoy. Or do you know that ToyCon is one of the most photographed events in the Philippines? So we have to have all of these photo walls, we have to have interactive exhibits, we have to have our cosplayers inside na hindi na namin ma-accommodate everybody inside. So we find them a space outside, di ba? Kahit huwag na kayo magbayad, just be there when we do ToyCon. But then again, it always has to be, an engaging experience for people. Now, when they go there, they know that they're experiencing something different. They know that this is the only show in town that they will experience the kind of camaraderie and the kind of visual appeal that they will find as they see in ToyCon each and every year. Okay? Safety and security, area ni Vic, yeah?
Well, as I answered earlier, we are still at this stage plotting out yung mga concerns we have addressed. We get feedback sa mga nangyari doon sa ibang events. We are taking all feedbacks, study them, then we come out with the solution. The venue owner and us are working hand in hand to address yung mga concerns nyo. For us, ang priority talaga is always the safety of everyone. Walang maipalit dyan talaga yung safety. That's why congestion to us is a big challenge, as what Cholo has said. And believe us, for the 14th year that we've been here, we've been addressing that. And hopefully this year, again, we will find a very good solution na maiwasan yung mga concerns na yan. Alright?
So yung mga concerns, okay lang naman yan eh. Nagpapasalamat din kami na yung mga ToyCon fans, visitors, they always message us, tatanong sila na mangyayari din ba yung nangyari sa ibang events daw. Actually, hindi ako aware. Nalalaman ko na lang itong mga news sa inyo rin, sa mga vlogs nyo, sa mga Facebook posts nyo. Minsan, kinichikan nyo na lang sa akin kung anong meron. So, malaking concern din talaga sa amin na kailangan naming mag-adjust kung whatever new policy na yung ilagay ng aming venue provider. Pero kami sa ToyCon talagang kaya namin mag-adjust and syempre, gusto namin lahat masaya. So we're trying our best talaga to make everyone happy every year. So expect nyo yung pinakang malaking challenge na din to sa amin din. In terms of dati problema namin security. Ngayon naman pumasok na yung congestion. So So, I'm sure may challenge na naman ulit kami ma-encounter, pero sa grupo namin, we're always ready. Kasi 14 years na to eh. Kaya namin to.
Okay, and one last question na lang siguro. Yung tungkol sa day one events na mangyayari, of course, last year, medyo naging, sabihin na natin big issue.
You're
or
bringing this up
naging
today, right?
issue yung pag-guest ng Mocha
We're
Girls.
trying to forget that already. Okay.
Hindi, sabihin na natin, so ano yung,
Gusto kayo nag-enjoy? Nag-enjoy ka eh. Ikaw yung pinaka nasa harap eh. Nasumayaw yung mga.
Nagpapa-autograph ko ng magazine eh. Nakita ko yun.
I know where the question is coming from.
Ayan. So, ano yung mga plano ninyo for day one? Nang
For day one.
medyo wholesome, sabihin na natin wholesome. Na,
Wholesome ba?
Na hindi na naman mapupulaan na naman yung ToyCon because of, again, ito na naman sa issue.
That's that's a nice question. It's a very welcome question. So we actually last year we experimented kasi we wanted to open it with a party. Yun naman talaga yung objective namin na parang first day kasi Friday, di ba? So we really want to make sure that when people enter ToyCon for the first time, wow, laking impact talaga. Sumobra yung party natin last year. Medyo super tayo nag-enjoy. Pero tayo lang nag-enjoy, mga boys our age. So we got a lot of feedback nga na saying na, some of those were kind of, medyo hindi masyadong wholesome. So definitely we're not doing that again. But what we have for ToyCon opening day is the very popular quiz night. Okay, so it's going to be hosted by Mr. Quiz Night himself, Mr. Arion over there. Ayan, siyang nagtatag ng quiz night. We're actually thinking of just calling it something different para it's still branded na ToyCon. So we're going to call it what? ToyCon. Our theme actually is for this year is Battlefields of Play. If you read our press release, which will be distributed to you, if it's not already with you, the theme for this year is really putting together everything that we love as toys, as childhood memories. And what parang the metaphor is really how we played when we were kids. Siguro everybody in this table, pare-pareho lang naman tayo age. When we were kids, we played with toys. Hindi siya collectible, hindi siya nakaharap ka lang sa TV screen na naglalaro. You were actually outdoors. You were playing with your toys. You were actually smashing them together or pitting them against each other. At wala kang pakialam kung si Star Wars kalaban si He-Man or di ba si DC kalaban si Marvel. And that's really how we want to flavor our ToyCon for this year. It's going to be everything big pitted against each other. So parang, kasi nga Star Wars is big this year, di ba? So naisip namin, what's a nice Star Wars type of theme? So naisip namin, it has to be ganyan, isang war, battlefield siya. But at the same time, people are having fun while they're playing. So our theme is Battlefields of Play. And that's basically how we're going to even lay out ToyCon this year. So you will see, when you enter ToyCon, all due respect to DC, but they will be up against Marvel kasi pasok din si Disney eh. So it's going to be DC and Marvel right in front at the main entrance. Diba? Saan ka pa? Diba? So it's going to be Star Wars, it's going to be Terminator, it's going to be Ant-Man. So all the big stuff that's happening in the tail end of this year, you're going to see it talaga right up front. And it's going to be big. And you're all going to play with them. Diba? So we hope you give all of our event partners equal attention and equal love because they're there sharing this entire experience. So yeah, yun lang.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, so rest assured na
Quiz night, first night.
So first night, gonna be quiz night. Don't worry kasi pati kami napagalitan ng mga asawa namin last year. Kaya hindi na maulit yung ginawa namin last year. Anyway, this year, as Cholo, as mentioned, umpisahan na ni Cholo, this year is gonna be another big thing kasi napakaraming for the first time over the years. I think this is the year na napakaraming guests ang ToyCon. No? So many stars are coming, hindi movie stars, but stars talaga by themselves. And also another thing pala sa Friday night, aside sa yung quiz night is meron kaming celebrity game. So that will be sponsored by the Gaming Library by Mr. Hans Fernandez. So we will be inviting some celebrities to play that game. Yung sa quiz night naman pala, we will be inviting also yung mga toy groups para sa participation nila for the battle. So yun pa lang initial, but more to come. You know, ToyCon is hanggang to the last day, hindi namin alam kung ano na yung nangyayari talaga.
May
Alright?
surprise.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much po Sir Cholo, Sir Vic, Sir As, and Mr. De La Cruz and Miss Abigail. Thank you very much.
All right, so we were also having a bit of a discussion about Marvel pitted against DC, right? But of course, PLS has been with us for the longest time, and they're here still with us.
At parang
And,
hindi kayo naubusan ng things to celebrate.
That's right. So Abby and Kevin are here, and I'd like to ask Abby, what are the things that are really exciting for your plans for this ToyCon? Go ahead, Abby.
You have to take note that we're not coming up with a big movie this year.
Okay.
That's why, in lieu of that,
Okay.
we've come up with the world of DC Comics, celebrating the vast multi-universe of the DC Comics, from animation, video
Sure.
games, comic books, and movies.
Okay.
And actually, we've started the year with a bang. Last April 18, it's a world-breaking record. We participated with Guinness Book of World Records for the most number of cosplayers
Cosplayers, yeah.
gathered in one location. And basically, I would like to thank everyone who participated in our Guinness Book of World Record for the most number of DC cosplayers.
Alright.
And then after that, we also had the first ever DC Justice League Fun Run, which was held in MOA by the Bay. It's very successful, and because of that, we might, we're working out
Oh, wow.
with another leg, but this time it's in Cebu Davao.
Right, but
So
it's
you
within the
try-
year.
It's within,
Within
the
the
year.
year,
It's
wow.
still in celebration for the world of DC Comics.
That's
So
great, that's great.
we wanted our fans to get excited still,
Okay.
despite no movies for Warner Brothers.
Sure. But are you setting the stage, Abby, Kevin, for the succeeding years? Because there'll be really exciting things happening for DC in the coming years. So are you setting the stage for that too? Are we preparing for that as well this year?
Yes, the start of the big film for Warner Brothers will start next year, and the pipeline is up until 2020.
Okay.
Actually, so
Sure.
we're coming up with a solo movie of the first Justice League movie,
Okay.
and then we'll be having Wonder Woman,
Okay.
and then Aquaman, Flash,
Sure.
and Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad.
And there's more or less 12 movies in the pipeline starting 2016.
Okay.
So it's something to look forward.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay, so for Kevin, Kevin is also from Pacific Licensing. What are the things that are also exciting as regards your merchandise for the year? Right? So, are there like up and coming merchandise that you would like to highlight over at the ToyCon?
Actually, come July 20,
Okay.
we'll be having a promotion wherein we are going to give out random collectible magnets
Okay.
featuring heroes, Justice League members from in television, movies, comic books, for every purchase of our DC comics.
Okay, and that will be like a really limited edition magnet. Okay.
You have a 50% chance of getting a popular hero, and
Alright.
also a 50% chance of getting to know another hero from the DC universe.
Wow. Okay, that will be exciting, right? Okay. Yes, Abby.
And then to add also, Authority Hoodies on board.
Sure,
We'll
yeah.
be having a fashion show. We're very much happy that they're on board Pacific Licensing.
Sure.
And you also get to expect a lot of new products coming in by Q4.
Alright.
So we'll be coming up with DC Justice League, all the characters watches.
Sure.
So that one is also something that you guys can look forward to. And we are also having a lot of partners already for the Batman and Superman movie.
Ah, okay,
But right
which
now,
everybody's
cannot
like-
yet disclose, but
course.
we're looking at a lot of new products for this movie.
All right. Okay. Thank you. How about villains? You've never really ventured into DC villains, right? I mean,
Actually, next year, since ToyCon will be around June,
Correct.
the Suicide Squad. So
Suicide Squad is up and coming.
Yes.
All right. So you'll probably have a lot of things that will be out there during the Suicide Squad promotion. Okay. Because I think they've been looking forward to like villains, merchandise with villains, right?
I just really
Okay.
want to thank Pacific Licensing for bringing in these awesome wall, di ba? Photo walls. Grabe. Ang ganda.
Even the
Buti-
statues
Yeah, and the statues.
are amazing. They're amazing.
So hopefully we can see this all again in ToyCon. Thank you, Abby and Kathy.
All right. Okay. Any other questions for the panel? Go ahead, sir.
Yes, hi. I'm Luis and I represent the Rainbow fans. So I just want to give out this question first to Pacific Licensing.
Okay.
It revolves mostly about, yeah, we've talked about the upcoming plans for DC Cinema Universe as well as the TV Universe. And you guys have been, also a long-term partner with ToyCon. The question would be, will the Philippines or will the Filipinos be able to get maybe a sneak peek reviews, the exclusive previews like what's done in Comic Con in other countries, especially when for ToyCon attendees. Like maybe let's say semi-exclusive content that will be previewed first before being released to general.
Ah,
Stuff like
okay.
that.
So sort of like teasers.
Yeah, teasers.
Teaser films.
Actually, um, WB is very secretive about everything.
So even you guys don't have any visibility as of yet.
Actually, we have.
Ah, you have already. That's good.
But it's really hard to
Explain.
Because it's very easy
To
be
leak
seen
out.
because of the internet right now.
Okay, so that's what you're protecting yourselves from leaking out. But of course, there will be. There will be.
So my next question would be in regards with the iFlix and the ToyCon partnership, especially for this year, since this is like the first time that we have a internet streaming platform, partnering up with you guys, which we promote toy and hobby conventions. What can we expect from this partnership?
We realized that, di ba pag ToyCon, pag sinabi mong ToyCon, you think that people are just there to buy toys and merchandise. But then, one important um, ang tawag ba doon, parang consumable that we realized was content. People are really very much into content nowadays. Na even ToyCon has become a content. So it was very fortunate for us that nahanap kami ng iFlix because we think that they believe that ToyCon is a really good platform for them to launch kasi they just recently launched iFlix a few days ago, tama ba Sherwin? So, and they feel that the next big step para mag-expand talaga yung awareness ng tao sa iFlix is really through the biggest show in the Philippines, which is really ToyCon. Okay, so having said that, what you will see and experience in the iFlix booth is really content that is very accessible, very popular, but at the same time also, ano tawag dito? Very exciting, very handy. Kasi nga, you can watch it anywhere. Well, I mean, siguro na by now, you watch content on your phones, on your tablets. But I think this is really the first time that we'll have something that we really wanted to have in the Philippines kasi, di ba, Netflix has been very, selfish with their service. Talagang hindi natin makuha-kuha eh. So, we have to resort to illegal downloads and all of that. But then again, here's iFlix now saying that you don't need to pay even a very high price just to enjoy this content. And you don't really need to resort to piracy for that, diba? So we're very happy that they partnered with us because we think that it's really our own direction as organizers of ToyCon to provide our audience with this type of content, diba? Pop culture, which is really very much sought after by people nowadays. So, ayan, siguro Sherwin.
Yeah, sure.
Maganda.
Sherwin, you and your team are collaboratively talking to the team, to the ToyCon team as regards the things, and we'd like to thank them really for the things that are going to be
They're very creative.
very creative in terms of. Would you like to discuss some of the things that are up and coming for like ToyCon and what iFlix has planned for ToyCon specifically?
So basically, we'll be supporting the cosplay events.
There you go.
and
Yeah.
ToyCon. We'll be giving away mga free na monthly subscriptions, so everyone will come over who is a character inside the iFlix platform. For example, sila Green Lantern, sila Batman,
That's right.
sila Arrow, and so on and so forth. To answer your question a while ago, I think we go hand in hand with ToyCon really to promote pop culture, to say the least. For us, now that we're here and we have this platform to allow everyone to access content at a very affordable price, and it's in mass scale, diba? So it's download an application and then watch your content. As in, sobrang dali kasi niya eh. Parang we get to immortalize the characters, the stories, which is really yung common denominator of everyone. And like we're talking about world of DC, Green Lantern, Batman, diba? Parang everybody has watched that content. That's why we're talking about them. So when you get to relive all of those content again in iFlix, that's when I think yung part namin in the whole thing.
Okay. We're very excited about the Asian content in particular, and the hopefully soon the in-house content.
That's
when,
right.
when iFlix starts producing its own
Own
diba?
films, its own
Content.
content.
Pusa yun. Kayo, baka may mga content kayong gusto gumawa ng ToyCon TV show. Ayan, i-pitch nyo sa iFlix. Yayaman tayong lahat.
Maybe our bloggers. And just one last question, one last quick question. Like, are we going to be expecting any special guests in the near future for ToyCon events? Maybe international guests.
Do we have the liberty to already
Yeah, I mean-
or announce that? For this June, may nasabi lang sa amin kanina, may isang actor daw from the Star Wars film na will drop by and visit. Siguro to share his experience doing movies for Star Wars, and maybe baka mag-demo siya ng lightsaber, tinulog sa kanya, yung choreography. Sinabi lang nung 5 offers. So, yun for film namin. Pero hanggang ngayon inaayos namin yan, and we will announce kung sino to.
That would be awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you ToyCon to iFlix.
Vic, you wanna say something?
Or, sorry.
It's okay.
Alright, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Any other